my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. If you are new here, I'm Fatima and my channel is all about fashion related content, and today's video is a requested video on creating a capsule wardrobe for the office, specifically for winter time. Now, there's nothing worse when you go up in the morning and you're in a rush and you don't know what to wear and you end up putting something together and you just don't feel great at work. So what I wanted to do was kind of limit it to 10 key pieces that would allow you to mix and match to create numerous outfits, and I'll show you some kind of inspiration in some cutouts and some styling tips. I'm going to show you a couple of variations, but I do think you need at least one of each piece. But as you start to build on your capsule wardrobe, then you can incorporate different colours. And when I say colours, I think for this to work, they need to be neutral colours, blacks, whites, beiges, greys, all those kind of tones that you can mix and match together. So let's get started. And the first item I would say that you definitely need is a blazer. Now, none of this is kind of groundbreaking, but these kind of items just stand the test of time in capsule wardrobes. So I've got a black one and a lighter camel one. If I was starting my capsule wardrobe from scratch, I would go for a black one just because it will go with a lot more things. But as you build on your capsule wardrobes, having different colours will just allow you to make more outfits. I would also recommend leaving the really boxy blazers for out of the office. I would kind of choose blazers that have got tailoring and are quite structured at the shoulder and also kind of cut to be tailored. So I just think that they would look smarter, and if you do want to cinch them in, these really work well with a belt as well. Piece number two is a classic shirt, and this one probably needs ironing, which I will do before I wear it, but you can't kind of escape the fact that a white classic shirt is a staple within work and out of work throughout all seasons. It just goes with everything. This is a 100% cotton shirt, but you can always mix your textures. So I have quite a few satin or silk shirts as well, and I just think they kind of elevate what is usually a quite a kind of basic wardrobe essential. If you do want to invest in another colour as well as the white, then I think blue is a light blue colour is a really good staple that also goes with pretty much everything and looks really great with greys. It looks lovely with navies, it looks nice with black, it looks nice with white, a really lovely piece. So I kind of tend to wear both of these colours equally, I would say, in winter and in summer. But yeah, great pieces. As I said, as you build on your capsule wardrobe, incorporate more neutral colours, but try to add texture as well with satins and silks. Next we have cardigans. Now I think cardigans are really underestimated as a piece for winter, because it's one of those scenarios where it's really cold outside and then you go to the office and you might have your heating on and then you're getting really hot. So cardigans are really great for layering. You can wear them open with even just a smart t-shirt and some tailored trousers. You can wear them done up. And I think you will have seen my gaspard, and this kind of has double points because I also wear it as a knit by having the buttons the other way. So try to incorporate a couple of cardigans that, again, not really bulky cardigans either, because you want it to look quite smart and, you know, have a little bit of tailoring for the office. So I think these kind of thinner cardigans will be a lot more versatile than a really thick chunky knit. In the same light, I would always have a couple of thin knits rather than thick chunky knits for my work wardrobe, because these are the kind of great layering pieces. So this looks really smart, it looks lovely when paired with some tailored trousers or with a pencil skirt. And if it is cold in your office, you can also wear a base layer, a little thermal kind of long sleeved layer inside or a long sleeve t-shirt, so you can layer these depending on what your kind of the temperature in your office. But I think these are real essentials in your work wardrobe that pretty much go with so many of your pieces. Again, like as with everything, if you're just getting one piece of these in your wardrobe, then I would stick to a colour like black because it's really versatile. But I really do like to have some light colours in my winter wardrobe as well. I think it just, number one, it makes me feel better because everything seems so dark in winter time, but also it kind of freshens up an outfit, I think. So I've got kind of similar knits in black, I've got them in nude, I've got them in grey, and I've got them in white, and that kind of allows me to have numerous or make up numerous outfits with this combination. So let's move on to the bottoms, and first we have tailored trousers. Now, just a kind of caveat, I'm kind of showing you these trousers, and everything I'm showing you is specifically to suit my body shape. Now, I'm an hourglass body shape, and I think it's really important, and it makes life a lot easier if you understand first what your body shape is, and then the kind of, I'm saying rules, but they're not rules, but what's best to wear for your body shape. I've done a whole video which I will link, which basically tells you how to determine what body shape you are in terms of where to measure on your body, and then also what to wear for that specific body shape. So I tend to go for tailored wide leg trousers just because I think they balance my body out keep my balance quite well, and because I'm only 5'4", they also help to elongate my body or my legs. I do also have tapered trousers which are equally as lovely, but I tend to reach for these more. And again, I've got them in a black, I've got them in a camel colour, and I've also got them in a kind of a light beige colour as well. And all these trousers are the same brand and the same style. So these are all my Abercrombie Sloane trousers. And if you find a pair of trousers that work for your body shape and fits you really, really well, then when you buy some more colours, you know that the sizing and the style fits you great. So I just tend to incorporate the same style in different colours, and these are perfect for me because I get them in the regular length, and I know that I can wear them to work with a little kitten heel, but I can also wear them outside of work with trainers or with pointed flats, because I like my clothes to be versatile. I don't want to buy things that are just specifically for the office or specifically for out of work. I want to kind of get my cost per wear out of my clothes. So, you know, most of these, if not all of these, I would wear both at work and in the outside of work. I might wear them paired with different things, but I think they work equally as well. So moving on to dresses, I would always incorporate a couple of knitted midi dresses in winter time. Now, if you prefer mini dresses and shorter dresses, then by all means kind of, you know, wear those instead. But I find in this weather, this allows me to pair them with some tights underneath that are hidden and some knee-high or some ankle boots. These also look really, really lovely and smart paired with a blazer that's belted in, and I'll show you a clip of how I wore that recently. But these are really versatile pieces, and again, out of work I would just pair them with some trainers instead, and maybe, you know, oversized biker jacket or a blazer. They work equally as well. So moving on to skirts, I've got a midi pencil skirt, which is a classic for the office. This one has got a kind of slit in the middle, and is really, again, really versatile. And I would definitely have a black skirt because as well as it being versatile and going with everything, it is a really classic looking office piece. But I would also incorporate, don't always think that, you know, if you're looking for skirts, it's got to be a pencil skirt. I find I get a lot of wear out of midi pleated skirts. Let me just put this one down. I find that they're really versatile. I've had so much wear out of this pleated Zara skirt that I got a few years ago. But again, if you want to incorporate some texture, also think of kind of satin skirts. This looks so nice paired with a black blazer and some knee-high boots. So as you build your work winter capsule wardrobe, when you incorporate more items rather than the kind of more classic black pencil skirt, start thinking a little bit more about not just colour but also texture, which will just make your outfits more interesting and make them look more elevated, a little bit more different to kind of what most people are wearing. So yeah, an absolute essential for your capsule wardrobe. Right, now moving on to outerwear, and I think a mistake that a lot of people wear is they kind of really think a lot about their outfit and then they kind of throw in anything as outerwear. And especially in winter, I know you're going to take your coat off in the office, but this is the first thing that people see as you walk in. This is the first thing that people see as you're walking or travelling to and from work. So really do think about the coat that you're wearing with your outfits, and invest in something that you know will go with everything, that has a little bit of sort of structure that you can, you know, possibly cinch in at the waist. And again, if I was, you know, starting my capsule wardrobe, I would start with a colour like black. And you know, I've mentioned black a lot. Well, if black's not your colour, then you know, something like a navy or something that's more classic and dark that you can, that's going to give you a lot of variety in the way that you mix and match your clothes. But I have a black long coat and a camel one, but I've recently bought this one which I wanted to show you as well. And now this one's a really lovely one from Mango, which is a wool blend, and I love this colour, and it's amazing how versatile this is. So this has become one of my new favourites, but it doesn't have to be this colour. Anything that kind of goes with your clothes that are in your wardrobe that's still a classic shape and smart, just kind of, when you do purchase something like this, just think about your key colours and what's likely to go with most of your clothes. So this is all the kind of eight pieces of clothing that I think that you need to be able to mix and match to various outfits. I just wanted to include a couple of accessories. So I think a really good kind of work bag is an essential and really adds to your outfit. So you've seen this many times on my channel. This is my Demelia New Yorker bag. And then I also take this to work as well, which is my Mulberry tote. Now I like taking a structured and a larger bag to the office because I tend to add I need a bag that's going to hold my laptop. I don't want to take a separate laptop bag. So these are great for me, and both of these colours mix so well into this entire wardrobe. I could use either one of these bags and it would go with anything in that wardrobe. And then the last piece are shoes. So, oh, that nearly fell. So include shoes that you find comfortable. Now, I like to have heels in the office, but I've kind of, rather than really high heels, I tend to wear kitten heels. And I tend to wear pointed heels, again, because I feel like they elongate my legs. I tend to wear a lot of wide leg trousers, so I find that pointed shoes look better with wide leg trousers. But, you know, if you like flats, then maybe some loafers or some kind of ballet flats or pointed ballet flats will look equally as nice. And then in winter, I also think having some ankle boots or some knee-high boots is also an essential, whichever goes with kind of most with the clothes in your capsule wardrobe. So I find kind of these ankle boots go with a lot of my clothes. a little bit higher than I would normally wear, but they are really comfortable. But then I also have more kind of kitten heel ankle boots and knee-high boots. So the ones that you choose should be the ones that are going to work most in your personal wardrobe and go with the majority of your clothes. I also think other accessories like belts and jewellery make a big difference, but I wanted to keep this quite simple to 10 pieces or 10 key pieces. So when I buy things like trousers, I will always try to ensure that they have belt loops as well, because I think just by adding a belt really can make an outfit. It's those little pieces that kind of elevate the most basic capsule wardrobe pieces. In the same way, jewellery can really add to your work wardrobe. So whether you have just a kind of a nice staple necklace that you wear all the time, some nice earrings, just kind of build the capsule wardrobe with your key basics, and then elevate those pieces with the other little bits that you can mix and match, like your belts, like your jewellery, like a scarf around your coat. It's all those pieces that will allow you to make numerous outfits out of just, in here, 8 key pieces and then 2 accessories, and allow you to keep your outfits interesting. But more importantly, when you get up in the morning, it allows you to kind of be able to pick and mix and match each of these items to make a number of different outfits. Because let's be honest, when we feel good and we feel we look good, we just come across as being more confident generally. And you know, speaking for myself, I tend to have a better day rather than when I go to work and I think, what am I wearing? This doesn't go, and having that to worry about. I've got plenty of other things to worry about. So I hope this helped. I know this was a really quick video, but I just wanted to show you my 10 key wardrobe essentials for winter for the office. So I hope you got some inspiration from this. If you have any questions, then do add them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Also, if there's anything you think I've missed that you have in your capsule office wardrobe, then do message me below. But if you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up, and I would love it if you could subscribe if you are new here, because it really does help my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you again in my next video. Take care. Bye.